overwhelming, to break through the root causes that make you all feel not good enough. Hopefully we continue and you all didn't hear my F word. If you did, well, what can I say? So listen, I keep getting wild cards, and I realize now that they are important and they apply to everyone. Here is the wild card for the day before I begin the reading. Oh my God, it's hot. I turned off my fan already. Okay, so beautiful souls. Wild card is the seven of wind. It's been quite a while since I got this card, and this card is about deception. It's about fooling yourself. It's about fooling ourselves. It's not facing up to the matter at hand. And what I want to do today is read exactly what it says. All right, so we were disconnected there. The Wi-Fi has been giving a lot of problems lately. So 7 of wind. 7 is a very powerful spiritual number, and 7 is about gaining deeper insight, going deep into you, to your inner well of stillness, to expand your spirituality, beautiful souls. To expand, to move, to reconnect with the divine, and so on. Wind is about your windy thoughts, mental flatulence, these things that are thinking you and working you over time, like a serious diarrhea. You gotta pay attention to that. So here, the book says, stealth, sleight of hand, deception. 7 of wind reminds you to stop and take a moment to ask your spirits for help in finding structure in the midst of chaos. Are you procrastinating? Is someone not being honest with you? You need to act with a clear conscience, face up to the situation, and take a solo approach, which will be the best way to go to bypass the limitations and naysayers. This is what 7 of wind has to say. Now, whenever I look at this card, I always see like hands reaching towards what or whom. My only issue here is that whenever I look at it, and I'm looking at it now, it really is a card about subterfuge. It's a card about going behind your back. It's a card about, you know, that sort of nonsense that people still do to bring down others because of their insecurity. This is a message to say, go it alone. This is a card that says, follow your inner guidance. Listen to the voice of your intuition or your gut instinct. Ignore all that came before and move it like you never have in your life. Success awaits you on the other side. Yeah. So, the vibe of the week cards say you have to go through this initiation. I'm not going to show you all the cards unless I feel that it's necessary. The initiation is the dark passage, it's the painful points, it's the difficulties that are in your path right now. There is no choice. You must go through the dark in order to get to the light. This is just the way it is. So consider the difficulties as challenges that you have to overcome to get to where you want to be, to get to the prize that's waiting on the other side. It's a transition. It's the end of a cycle. And that manifests itself in many different ways. But I can guarantee you this. Healing and light is what it's all about. You have to travel through the scary bits with all the noises, you know, which is similar to you're walking a dark path or like me, I dislike foggy areas unless it's in daytime. So you know those things that they show on TV, you know, the spectral fog that they blow in. So the initiation is a must. That's the bottom line. Fear is really only in your mind. It's the thoughts that are trying to keep you safe. The next card, which I haven't seen, in fact, and the initiation card is a major arcana card, most important. The next card is the wheel card, and the wheel card is a card that's telling you new beginnings are on the horizon. You gotta paint a new picture. You gotta paint over the old and let it go in order to begin anew and afresh. The light of source is here to support you and guide you. That's the beautiful yellow that's coming through in the background here. This is what it's all about. Paint a new picture, begin a new chapter. The next card that I have not seen in a reading in a very long time is the Strength card, and this deserves to be shown. It's number 8. Number 8 is a number that talks about abundance and prosperity. When you turn it on the side, of course, it's the infinity sign. But this is where you have to dig down deep. I mean, you really have to go deep. You gotta peel back those layers. You gotta find it within you. You gotta dig down deep. You know, you gotta be like the Hulk when he oomph and he hits that ground and it ripples and shakes, etc., etc. You gotta smash into that earth, that soil, to dig down deep to the iron that is within you, that you have within you, to overcome every single difficulty that is there as an obstacle. The beautiful part is it's not really an obstacle, you know. What it's all about, really and truly, is to finding and pulling up from the depths the real part of who you are. Because societies all over the world don't want women to be strong. They consider women to be weak and second-class citizens, regardless of what they spout. And that includes women who swallowed the Kool-Aid. Okay? You are strong as fuck. There is nothing and nobody that can overcome you when you dive down deep and you pull up that strength that is naturally you, ladies. And this Strength card is a major arcana card, and it's talking about your inner strength. Patience, trust, courage, passion, vitality, desire. You gotta face that animal spirit, girls. Good health and lust for life. That is your strength. Your strength is also your vulnerability. There's nothing weak about you, you know. But we also have bought into, myself included, that, you know, you gotta work on your weaknesses. No. I go with what Dean Graziosi says. You gotta work on your strengths. And for me, consider what people call your vulnerabilities also as your strength. Don't bother to work on those. Go with what you know, what is strong in you, and consider everything like your vulnerability and your womanliness, your strength. It's all about you. Look at the Strength card. Look at this figure. Look at this figure that is just sinking its arm down into the soil and going to the center of Mother Earth to pull up what it needs in order to be strong, vital, vibrant, alive, and powerful. This is what you are. This is who you are, ladies. Get with the program. The next card in the reading is Earth Goddess. And the Earth Goddess is saying, you are the Earth Mother, deeply rooted in practicality. Well, we women know all about that. Practicality, love, and security, compassion, intuition, fruitfulness, and creativity. You know how to create a healthy home. You know how to create a healthy home with nothing or little. No man can do that. No man is capable of that. That is a strength. Here, you need to ground yourselves, beautiful ladies. You need to ground yourself deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth. A simple way to ground is with breathing, belly breathing. Do 20. Yeah, do 20. Sit with your feet on the floor and breathe into your belly and breathe out through your nose. When you are breathing out, make a sound like or whatever sound that comes out. Bring it out. Breathe in deep, deep, deep. That's one powerful way to ground yourself. When you are feeling stressed, and this is important because we are taking in this stress all the time, because we are women, we are feeling creatures. You hook one finger, your index, into your navel, okay? And you put the finger of the other hand up here. And you breathe in and you pull the navel up towards the center of your eyebrow. And you pull this part where my finger is up as well. And you breathe. And you breathe out that stress. Do that a few times. You're going to feel immensely relaxed. Another way to ground, and I am deliberately mixing up the three. Another way to ground is to rub your feet on the floor. Or go for a walk in nature. But this, you are the earth goddess. It's important to ground yourself, ladies. Okay? Next card in the deck, I got Fire Goddess last week. And the Fire Goddess, oh my goodness, yeah, you have been through it. You are going through it. And listen, you're about to come out and birth something totally radically new. Follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom. Oh God, I cannot say this enough. Trust what you know without knowing how you know it. This is so important. Trust what you know without knowing how you know it. Who gives a fuck what anybody else says? Other people's opinions don't count. When you have to make a decision, other people's opinions do not count. Unless it's a business decision. And then you have a mentor or a coach. Or someone who is experienced and successful in the area where you have to make a decision. That is the person, those are the persons that you turn to for, what's the word? I forget the word. For proper decision making. But otherwise, even in that, you gotta go with your feeling. You're a woman, you gotta trust what you know. You gotta trust that feeling. And listen, there's a thing I found by Mel Robbins. I really, really admire her. I love what she does. And she's all about science. And guess what? She has a YouTube short out that I'm going to post sometime, where she says it is scientifically proven that what you feel is always right. What do you think about that? It's like woo-woo. You know, a lot like what I'm doing here. A lot of people call it woo-woo and they dismiss it and whatnot. Did you know that Marissa Peer says that woo-woo works? And it has been scientifically proven as well. So take that, suckers. Next one is 10 of Earth. And 10 of Earth is about celebration. I got this card last week and a few weeks before. And this is celebration. It's about prosperity. It's about happiness. It's about joy. Oh my God. After all the difficulties that I have been experiencing, that we have been experiencing, light, joy, and prosperity is here. That's what this card is all about. The singing and dancing and celebration. You gotta follow your heart, huh? You gotta follow your heart and you gotta follow the rainbow. I love, love, love this card. You gotta follow your feelings. You gotta be that little child again and just be glad, be joyful, be gracious. It's all about feelings again. Yeah, I'm doing it really fast today. I have other irons. I have other irons in the fire. The wind goddess. This naturally follows onto that card I just spoke about. The wind goddess is about sailing the high seas. That's your emotions. It's about holding. You see where my finger is? Right here. You have your hand on the tiller and you are guiding the ship, which is your thoughts, which are your thoughts. And the sun is shining down on you, the light of source, and the light of source is shining deep into your depths. You are in charge. Your soul is guiding you. It's time you follow it. It's time you follow it. It's time you follow it. You are the captain of your soul and the master of your ship. That's by, what's his name? Allen. I love that line. But every time anyway, never mind. I'm buzzing. This is such a delicious message. And it's just saying that you're an organized and perceptive thinker. You got to be transparent and clear in all of your decisions. You get all the opinions, and then you say, listen people, this is what I'm doing. Listen family, this is where I'm going. You got to be honest, straight up, and be fair. That's what it's all about. Your opinions are what count, and I cannot overemphasize that. Your opinion, and only your opinion is what counts, beautiful soul. You gotta take that on board. It doesn't matter what anybody says. I'm losing Wi-Fi again. All right. The next card is Ten of Wind. You gotta go. A new day is dawning. The beautiful, bright, new, sparkling shores are rolling in to cover the dark and the heaviness and the pain and the sorrow that you've been experiencing. The nightmare is over, the card says. It is time, it is time, it is time for you to decide and know this is my time and I am taking this on board. Because I am the dreamer and I am dreaming a new life for myself. This is the first card in the deck, in the Dream Dust Shamanic Tarot deck, and it is number 0. This card is akin to, corresponds with the Fool card in the Rider-Waite deck. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous symbol, and it is the third to last card in the reading for this 5 of the week. Follow your guidance. Take that goddamn leap. Nobody can force you to, but you need to take the next step. There is no other option for you. When you do not take it, beautiful soul, here's what happens. You stay in the same place and nothing happens. Nada. Nothing happens. So you have a decision to make. Because if you want to follow your heart, that is what is required. I'm seeing another card in my mind's eye. This is how Dream Dust brings cards to me. And that card is Two of Hearts. I call it Two of Hearts. You know why? Because it's a card that has a base of purple with a zigzag path in it and 2 figures reflecting each other. Now, I ignored the card twice today, but Spirit has just brought it into my mind, and it is, the question is, what is electrifying you? What is magnetizing you? because you are standing in the center of your intuition. The field is entirely purple and there's a beautiful river flowing by. What is electrifying you and attracting your attention? Go there. Go there. Go there. A beautiful surprise awaits you. I'm tingling all over. Go there. The next card in the deck, I got this card last week, I remember. I don't always remember all the cards, but Six of Fire. Victory is on the horizon. This is a beautiful day. Ground yourself in what is true for you. Connect with your higher heart, because I'm sure you all know that we have two hearts. The heart in the center of our chest, which is a compass, and the higher heart, which some call the thyroid, but it's in the same position. That is your center of compassion. Victory, success. When you focus on your own way of doing things, you are going to be recognized for your bravery and your gifts. The energy is so delightful. Beautiful souls, this is your time, and your time is now to create, to produce, to follow your muse, to take that leap of faith, to tap into your natural abundance, to connect with your innate wisdom. That is your intuition, your gut instinct. Are you going to continue to ignore it, or are you going to say, you know something? Let me just see. You can test it. It is the voice of your soul. It is the voice of who you are, and it is time that you light it up. You are here for a purpose. You are here to light up the world with your unique gift. Don't you think it's time to step forward? I think so. The final card in the deck is the World card. You have come full circle. It's a major arcana card. It's number 21. This is a card of completion, wholeness, rebirth, unity, coming full circle. What do you intend to give back? What do you intend to give back? Everything is now laid out before you, and it is time for you to decide right now. How are you going to live? What are you going to give up? What do you decide to do? Are you going to listen to other people's opinions, or are you going to say, you know something? This is me. This is all about me. I am here to live my life for the fullest. It feels fucking scary sometimes. I really don't feel I know what I'm doing, but I am going to do it and take that leap of faith. Follow for more beautiful souls, and remember 30 days to thrive and revive. It's going to change your life. A breakthrough is guaranteed. We are going to work on that problem that you have right now. Come see us. Namaste. Ciao.